So, we have here our rom-com drama anime Golden Time, and these here are our main couple. Now, on the surface, they are showing our main couple as this fun lovey-dovey relationship with challenges to face that tests their bond, leading to a more stronger relationship. And that's actually pretty normal and really good, right? Except when rewatching the show and looking into it slightly deeper, our main character, Tada Banri, the way he got close with the main girl, the romance, it looks like she manipulated her. From the way he got close with a girl, somehow similar to a playboy chooses their targets and their way of knowing the girl's weakness, to somehow the guy gaslighting the girl into thinking that she is in the wrong even though she really isn't, which actually leads to their somehow relationship. And it's just so weird. Not romantic at all. Well, there is just one more detail I haven't told you yet. You might notice I am saying the word somehow a while ago a lot, and I am saying somehow a lot because somehow the manipulation is also in a way that it is unintentional. Like, there is no actual master plan in the guy's head. It's really just him doing stuff with no malicious intent. But how the events unfold in the story, it really looks like a manipulation, but in a more writing flaw way. Like, the writers also does not see any manipulation. They are really setting all these up as something genuine or a normal drama moment, even though there's just this underlying weirdness with all his actions that, again, makes him look like he's manipulating her, but unconsciously. And because of all this, I cannot really see the romance of it all if it all started so wrong. It's not romantic at all. And so, how about we finally start this topic with our victim, not so victim, our main girl, Kaga Coco, or Coco. I'm just gonna call her Coco from this point on. So, Coco, I do not remember her to be this level of a bitch, not gonna lie, but not only that, she also shows signs of ignorance about all these relationship thingy. I mean, she somehow thinks that stalking this guy for years since they are a kid and ignoring what he thinks will make the guy fall for her. Oh, they are childhood friends, they spend a lot of time together, parents are friends, is this supposed to be destiny? That level of ignorance. She is really ignorant and delusional when it comes to these relationship stuff. And then she might have also dedicated her whole life to this guy and maybe not making friends in the process. Only this time as a first year college student did she actually have friends, or at least close friends to be with. You see where I am getting at, right? This will be unintentionally exploited by our main character. Starting from when they are just strangers to being newly friends, our main character actually shows signs of him really just biased towards the girl in most situations, Coco, even though she is really in the wrong. Like how she is more empathetic to the stalker girl Coco than the victim himself, Mitsuo, his first friend also by the way in college. But no, the girl stalking is lonely, woo-hoo, should be the one blah blah sad. Because of his insistence to know her, even with all the warning signs from the other friend, Coco and Banri somehow become friends. Then a conflict happens. Banri, how he just lets her scold this innocent girl, not even a sorry, especially wherein they are supposed to be close now, they're friends now at this moment by the way. He told her that it's wrong, but it's in the most friendly tone way, like it's not a big problem, even though it really is. It feels like he does not care about the other girl who is also her friend that is scolded. He met and vibed with these other girl first before meeting and getting close with Coco also by the way. Okay, yes, the story is implying that it's because he relates to her. Like, I too am not liked by the people I like. He has amnesia, and the people really wants his memories returned even though this amnesiac already formed a new identity. But then again, it's still pretty bad because they really want to sell that this guy is like this good, friendly, outgoing guy, but when Coco is involved, no matter what, good or bad, he sides more with her. And they could have at least done something more, like maybe the friends actually noticed this bias and called this out, but no, it is being treated as nothing or normalized or shown as something good, I guess. So anyways, because of all these, our main character Banri, he may not be aware of what he is doing, but it really feels like this is step one in getting the main girl, getting to the good sides of this girl who is really ignorant of anything about relationships. He might even look like a regular simp with these behaviors if looking at them isolated, but then here comes step 2. Girl rejected, guy is there to comfort because they are friends now, they are close friends now. They hang out, and soon they will have a genuine moment of sharing their vulnerabilities, making them even closer as friends. All that to be ruined. For some reason, our main character thinks that this is the best time to confess his feelings, just right after the girl got rejected. And of course, the girl does not know what to do, but ended up rejecting him anyways because come on now, that's pretty stupid to do, right? But she still also wants to be friends with him because again, the bond they're shared, the vulnerabilities, whatnot. They are pretty close as friends. Will that be all gone just because of a confession? Well, the guy accepts this offer. He got rejected, but still friends. Not for a while. We are getting there. Because soon after, the girl gets drunk. She wants a companion. She can rant about being rejected again. And then this guy, usually the guy will always agree. But then now, oh, I do not want to be friends with you anymore. You still think about the guy you rejected? Bear in mind, she got rejected just 2 episodes ago. Do you know how I feel? The guy you rejected? Bear in mind, he is the one who put himself in the situation in the first place, agreeing with the friendship even after rejection. No one is stopping him. He even approached the girl knowing about her and the situation. She befriended the girl knowing about the guy she is chasing. And now this, putting her on the spot? She is really just a heartbroken girl and just wants a friend she can be with. But no, this guy is suddenly having a sad boy moment even though it's all on him. The girl actually feels guilty or looks bad now about all this even though she has 0 faults. And after this, the girl actually confesses her feelings to him. Like, I don't want to lose you or something. In the reality of the show, she somehow actually fell in love with Bonry after getting close to him because he is that guy. But then again, just 2 episodes after being rejected, her whole life dedicating herself to this one man, and he just throws it away like nothing happens to fall to this guy, to Bonry. No lingering pain whatsoever. At least make her question her purpose because all that years of chasing, all that delusion, all shut down. But no, we instead rush her moving on from this person, rushing it, but also having the most weird implication behind it because of how it is rushed and how our main character moved. They really wanted to sell you that this girl genuinely fell in love, like she realized what she lost, something sad boy moment. But for me, it's more like somehow the stupid rejection earlier was unintentionally used to unintentionally guilt the girl. And because of her ignorance and loneliness whatnot, she might have actually thought that he is hurting him and she is in the wrong. And also, her maybe thinking that this is the only way she can keep the friendship, the deep friendship she never had since forever ago. Normally, this sad boy thing should have not worked. Like, they will laugh at you. But again, because the girl has issues, it somehow worked, and it's so weird that it is being put as a genuine moment in these two's lives, even though it really isn't. And even before this, again, at first, he looks like a simp siding with Coco for some reason most of the time, even though she's in the wrong. But now with full context, it just feels like him somehow looking like he is doing a tactical approach and getting close to Coco that leads to the relationship. But oh well, they are now a happy couple. Wow, 12 episodes in, a bit of a drama moment, but they're still going strong. Yeah. Tada Bonry. He really is not aware of any of this. He is just doing stuff that is really stupid and nonsensical while being with Coco. But somehow, all of these connects into a manipulation masterclass. Somehow, with this shitty way of doing things, he got the baddie. He won. No consequences whatsoever. Whoa, yeah. Golden Time is really not the fake romance that I remember it to be. This is not the romantic stuff they want to put it out to be. And this is also an indicator for me of what they'll do in the future of the story, even if I am still in episode 12, which is not so good, I guess. Like, the most important part of the story, they fumbled it in my opinion. I don't think they will do any better in the other parts of the story, or at least not in a masterpiece writing way, you know. Maybe it's still good, but not that great. And as much as I say all this, I can still recommend you to watch it with neutered expectations. Don't take it way too seriously. Have fun with it. Maybe I too will soon continue watching it. It's just that I need to prepare myself with Bonri. And what I mean by that is that, okay, I was talking all these things about unintentional manipulation caused by a writing oversight with Bonri. But really, my main reason to stopping watching this is Bonri is just so bland. Like, oh my god, like a dog shit mid-bland character surrounded by decent ones. He is just another black hair character out of the 1,000. He is the main character, and so we will be watching his bland ass for a long period of time, and I just can't. The other characters, they're not peak writing, okay? But at least I can still enjoy them as characters that very archetypal, you know? Him, oh my god. He is talking about how he is not loved, right? Like, they prefer the old memory Bonri than the new one, the Amnesiac. I agree with them. The little moments I have with the other guy, I prefer that guy over this one. The former Bonri might have a bit of edge, but I really just prefer that over him, over this Amnesiac. He was planning on jumping this one time to fix the amnesia. I wish he fucking jumped, literally. Like, just get out of here, man. Just get out of here. Yeah, really, the main reason, as much as I'm saying all the, oh my god, intentional manipulation. Yeah, Banri as a main character is just fucking bland, and I could have continued watching the show if not for him being a fucking bland ass motherfucker. And yeah, that's all I can say about Golden Time, I guess. For more anime related stuff, mostly shitting on stuff, maybe this or this. Yeah. Bye bye. Fuck this shit.